Hello everyone, it's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Welcome to my channel. Today I have lemon DIYs to share with you today. I have two really cute modern farmhouse type DIYs to share with you. Again, a lot of the items did come from the Dollar Tree and Dollarama. As you guys know, Ontario is in an official lockdown. So my challenge this month, for the month of April, I am going to just craft my stash because you guys all know I got a lot of crafts in my stash. So anyway, I hope you guys have fun with these DIY videos. Remember, I do post videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And I would love it if you guys could hit that subscribe button and click the bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. All right, so why don't we begin with the first DIY? So again, I already had these wood pieces from last year. I did a watermelon theme with one of them last year. So I can leave all the videos in the description box below of what I used in the past. So again, this was already what I had. So I tried coloring them in with some markers, did not work. So you see me here attempting to do that. And then I just went in after with the acrylic paint, white acrylic paint from the Dollarama, the yellow acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree. Pretty sure I don't need to explain what I'm doing here. Just letting you guys know, these take a lot of time, especially if you're trying to be careful to stay in the lines. Two of these wood lemon slices took me a half an hour to do. Thank goodness for YouTube and editing and speeding up the process. So here I am just taking one of those cutting boards from the Dollar Tree and removing the plastic. And taking some of the yellow paint, I am just going to paint the center of the cutting board, just keeping the white border intact. And I only gave it 2 coats. However, your preference, you could give it probably 3 coats as well. I did see a little bit of the white showing through. However, I liked that because it looked a little bit more rustic and I want it to look a little bit more farmhouse as well. So I liked the 2. And in between drying times, I just used my hair dryer. So I'm just using the remainder of these flowers that I had from the Dollar Tree, and I thought they were perfect because they were yellow. They are so cute and pretty. So I'm just going to make them into a bundle, and I'm just going to take some jute twine and wrap it around several times, again, just to make it look like a bouquet. And I'm just going to tie a knot to attach everything. Oh, and I should mention, I made the jute twine really long because you'll see why in a moment. I wanted to have those extra long pieces in the end because I'm going to be hanging those lemons to it after, you'll see. And I'm just going to hot glue the bundle to the board. So just the handle portion of the board. Now remember, it is plastic, so I always find that the glue takes a little longer to dry and set. So you have seen me do 2 different types of bows in my videos. I'm going to try a different bow. I've seen some YouTubers do the bows like this, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. It is the crisscross bow, I'm gonna say. So I'm not even folding anything, tying anything. I'm just literally layering each strand of ribbon. So I'm just taking some of the burlap ribbon that I had, just cutting 2 equal parts, and I'm gonna make these ones a little bit longer than the other ones. So each layer, I'm gonna go a little bit shorter than the bottom one, if that makes sense. So, and I'm gonna take some of this beautiful lemon ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad I found it this year. And then I'm going to cut 2 pieces of the lace ribbon that I got from the Dollarama as well as the top layer. So once you're happy with how everything is lined up, go ahead and take some jute twine and tie it in the center of the bow, making sure to squeeze the center as you tie it. And I'm just going to angle the edges of the ribbon to make it look pretty. Again, this was a simple bow. I kind of like this bow. What do you guys think? And once the bow is hot glued on, now it's time to attach the lemons. I didn't really take off the sticker off the lemons. I thought I'm just going to hot glue to the back of the sticker so that way I can easily take that off later on if I want to use the lemons for other DIYs. Because you guys know, again, we are in lockdown for a month, so you never know if I'm going to need these again. So I'm just going to hot glue them, kind of making one shorter than the other. And that's why I had the longer pieces of jute twine. So I wanted, when I figured out where I wanted to place the lemons, now I can just cut off the excess twine. And now I'm just going to take some more of the thicker jute twine that I have. This is again just from my bits and pieces of scraps. If you guys remember that bag that I showed you in the previous video, just going to use this just to make a handle so you can hang this on a wall if you wanted to. Okay guys, this is funny. Does this kind of look like it's seasoning over a salmon or something like that? I just thought it was so funny. Maybe like dill and lemon with butter over salmon. Isn't that, I don't know why it's making me hungry right now. Anyway, I just thought it turned out super cute as well. What do you guys think? So second DIY, this is kind of like a trash to treasure. I picked up this cute little basket from Value Village for $1.99. I thought maybe I could have used this maybe $1 even. I don't know, but whatever, $1.99 is fine. Gave it 2 coats of white spray paint by Rust-Oleum, as you see here. And I'm going to show you in just a second, guys. I did all the top, but forgot to paint the inside. If you see where I'm talking about right here. Oopsie. Oh, well, nobody's going to see it. I can paint it later on. So I'm using the remainder of the jute ribbon that I have. So this is it. I don't have any more. Can't pick up any more, unfortunately. What will I do? Anyway, it was a perfect size too. It went right around the basket, and so I'm just going to hot glue it to the back. And taking some more of the lemon ribbon, I'm just going to go right over the burlap ribbon. It was just a tad skinnier than the burlap ribbon, so I thought it was perfect, so you can still see the burlap ribbon underneath the lemon ribbon. So again, just doing the same thing, measuring it out to the size of the basket and just hot gluing it to the back as well. So these lemons I actually freehanded and made last year. I attached them to a lemon garland that I made. I am going to link that video in the description box below. It was one of my first, maybe I think second or third YouTube videos ever, and it was lemon theme as well. So I hope you guys take a look at that video as well. Anyway, I just figured, you know what, I already hole punched one of them. Again, it was going to be threaded through the garland, but so I'm just going to use this now, and I hot glued the 2 lemons together, covering the hole. And I'm just using some of this green felt that I've already had. Clearly, I made some hollies last year at Christmas. So now I'm just making some leaves for the lemons, and I'm just going to hot glue those to the lemons as well. So now I'm just filling the basket with some of this elixir that I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why it's called elixir. Can you tell me why? Anyway, it's pretty messy, like the faux moss as well. However, so here I am just filling the basket. And I'm so excited, guys, that I finally found these lemons this year. And I got the limes as well. I love them. They are so cute. Like, look at how realistic they look with the little green stem part. So just filling them, they fit perfectly in the basket. Now, you guys remember these scrapbook papers that I hauled from the Dollarama? How cute are all these papers with the lemons and the fruit and the strawberries? I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. So guys, look what I just found. The display paper that came in the package. I just loved this homemade lemonade mason jar. So I'm actually just cutting that out and using that for my label. That's cute. So all I'm doing is I'm just taking these round chalkboard labels from the Dollar Tree, taking out the existing string, and I don't need that anymore, but you can save that for something else in the future. It fit perfectly on this. So I'm just going to use my glue stick and I'm just going to attach it to the label. So I'm going to cover the whole of the label. I'm not going to glue it on just yet, but I made a simple bow using some scrap yarn that I had, and I'm just kind of measuring it out and seeing where exactly I want to put it over the hole, so that way I still have enough room to write on the label as well. So I'm taking this, guys, I love this white metallic marker. It's so much easier than those chalk markers from the Dollar Tree. Again, I think any chalk marker is hard for me to write with, so this one is great. So I'm just putting 25 cents per cup, and now I'm just going to give it that stitching look around the edge of the label. So I want to add this label to the center of the basket in the lemons. So I'm just hot gluing a bamboo skewer to the back, just using my scissors just to cut the length that I want. Okay guys, seriously, how cute is this little basket? I am super excited that I kind of did like a trash to treasure in this video as well. And I think it turned out super adorable. I'm in love with this lemon basket. I love the cutting board as well. What do you guys think of these lemon DIYs? I am going to do another lemon DIY video shortly as well. I've got a couple other little ideas that I can't wait to share with you guys. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and just give it a big thumbs up just to let me know you guys liked it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.